Well, it's a misty morning in May. I think today's May 12th. Mother's Day was this past Sunday. I love fishing around Mother's Day. I've had some great fishing trips. Today I'm back up at Lake Butner. I was here about a month ago, and I was thinking that a month ago the fish should be on the bed, but when I got out here the water temperature was already up into the 70s, and I found them. The ones I caught were post-spawn. They were empty, and they were out in about 13 to 15 feet of water. So here we are a month later. Water temperature is 74 degrees, and I'm just going to go back where I caught them last time and take it from there. I'll either go shallow or deeper. I've got big expectations for today. Brought the big cooler this time. Man, it's so foggy my glasses are steamed up. Take a look at that. I think it's a perfect fishing day. Wish you were here. Well, I've been out here at Lake Butner about 2, maybe 3 hours. I haven't found a school of fish yet. Seems like the crappies are a lot deeper today than they were last month. Catching them in 21 to 26 feet of water today. It's almost the middle of May. Every time I get shallow, I catch white perch and brim. So, might do a little exploring, but I'm not going to go far. All I've got is an electric trolling motor. Plus, I had to use my battery to jump some guy's boat this morning before I launched. So, it took him forever to get that thing cranked. I don't know how much juice I got left. I'm on the north side of the islands. Pretty big cove in here. It's got some 30, 40 feet of water. Right now I'm in about 19 to 20. You recognize this place because of that nice house up on the hill. So I'm going to pick up my buoy here pretty soon and maybe go into a creek and just resign myself to brim fishing. I've got a few fish. Probably 14 or 15 variety, brim, crappie, and white perch. I caught a largemouth a little while ago. Threw him back. He wasn't anything to brag about. All right, I'll check back if I hit the mother load. Well, I'm up in a creek right now, not too far off the shore. It's about 7 feet deep, but I marked a few fish here, so we're going to try putting this jig in the water right next to the boat. I don't know what I marked. I don't even feel any brush down there. I thought that was going to be a score. So try again. Dang, as soon as I put the camera down, I threw back in there and caught 2 fish in a row. I'll try it again with my camera on my hat. Just lob it over there. But there's something in there. The 2 fish I just caught were crappies. There he is. See what I'm talking about? Ain't much to this one. It's so funny how they'll just sometimes pick one little spot. All the fish I've been catching this morning have been scattered. We'll try it again. Look at that. That's the honey hole right there. Alright, I know there's fish here. I might not be doing it right. There he is. Look at that. These are not high quality fish though, but I love to eat crappie, so I'm going to try and catch me a few. This might be a good way to end the day. I like it when it happens like that, don't you? Yeah, this little spot's insane. I probably caught 10 or 12 fish here in the past 10 or 15 minutes. But they're not quality fish. I have had days when I was catching small crappie. If I just moved out a little deeper, they'd get bigger. I don't know. But let's see what happens when I drop this in. Put it down right next to the boat. Getting bites. Yep. He's back got the jig pulled right off the head. Oh, man. Yeah, my jig's about to come off that hook. I had 4 or 5 bites just now. I'm going to get him one of these times. There he is. Swing and a miss. A little bit better here. I threw it in the same spot. Yeah, this is a keeper for sure. That's the size I like to clean right there. If they get much bigger than that, I don't know. Just not as easy for me. But that's perfect size. About halfway up my arm. Darn box is getting full. Got about half a box now. Fishing trip's halfway over. Well, I was trolling up this creek and found a laid down log. I can see my jig, so maybe I'll get it. Sometimes all you have to do is wind right down to it, tied up against your lure, and she'll pop right off. And this might be a place to jig too. 4 feet deep. You know, I rarely catch fish shallow in this lake. It's funny, you just go a few miles down the road to Beaver Dam, and 6 feet is the magic depth. Around here, it could be anywhere from 12 to 30. Man, I hung up again. Uh-oh. Might not get this one loose. Yep, there we go. I'm getting the hell out of this spot. Wow, would you look how pretty this lake is? Not a ripple. It's slick as glass. I didn't notice the wind had quit blowing. I was up in that creek for a little while. I'm not sure this helps fishing, but it sure helps my attitude. This is wonderful. Well, I think I'm going to just make a circle around these islands, unless I strike it rich between here and the dock. I got more fish than I feel like cleaning. It's over a bushel of fish. But it'll make me happy and make my neighbor happy. Always give them some fish.